So, from horror to comedy, it's 1921, and what exactly is going to save us from the absolute snooze fest that was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Well, a little tramp with a toothbrush moustache, of course. This probably counts as a cardinal sin of movie watching, but until this point I had never seen a Charlie Chaplin movie. But that's kind of the point of this series, to watch the films that I've always meant to. And without wishing to spoil anything, I will certainly be making sure that I watch the exploits of the tramp in the future. Making a movie has got to be difficult. Acting can be pretty hard at times. I'm no expert on music, but composing a score is not likely to be easy. And whatever producers do has got to have some form of complexity to it. And yet Chaplin did all of these things with what looked like relative ease. His iconic tramp is perfectly realised, the story is compelling, and everyone knows what they're doing and maintain the same vision. It's impressive to see just how well this all came together. With the cut version of the film that I watched, the film clocks in at just under an hour. Even the original theatrical version was only 68 minutes. This is a film that knows what it's doing and how long it will take. More importantly, it is damn funny. One of the joys of having one man in charge of everything is that there is very little compromise. Chaplin clearly knew exactly what he was trying to bring to theatres and set about making it perfectly. It doesn't outstay its welcome, and it does not let the drama get in the way of its comedic tone, or vice versa. A scene of a child being taken away to an orphanage is played perfectly alongside a hilarious rooftop chase. The tramp is almost known for being the embodiment of the 20s class system. He lives in a slum, wears rags, makes a less than honest living, yet also has a tremendous sense of self-worth. He struts around in his little battered bowler hat and has the sense of both a proper gentleman and a dandy. This goes nicely with the themes of class that play an important part to the story of the film. Yet, at the end of the day, it seems that Chaplin wants to paint the rich of the 1920s as the heroes, who can solve any problem by throwing their money at it. But balance is made by having the poorer people in the film come across as very likeable. There is a far better balance than with Dr. Jekyll and the poor filthy wretches from the previous year. I've left the kid until the end, because he really is the final piece of the puzzle. Things could have gone horribly wrong if the child actor they brought in had been anything other than the emotional heart and soul of the film. Luckily, Chaplin brought in a young Jackie Coogan, who would go on to make a name for himself in The Addams Family, and he sells the hell out of this performance. Chaplin may star in the film, but Coogan proves to be in every way his equal. In parts hilarious, well-timed, and able to bring out a tremendous sense of emotion in the audience. And he was only around 5 years old. At the end of the day, the kid is a damn masterpiece. Funny, heartwarming, heartbreaking, and fun. Even if there weren't other Chaplin pictures coming up on my list later, I know for a fact that I'd be going out of my way to track some down. I am totally on board with the slapstick and all-round cleverness of his films, and the kid in particular is worth more than just one viewing. 4 out of 5 stars. Love it.